Hey guys, Phil again with Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. You guys asked for 5 more mistakes when buying wheels and tires, so we're bringing that to you now. So if you haven't seen the first 5 mistakes, make sure you check out that one. But additionally, we'll show you 5 more. So one common one that we get all the time is people think they can reuse their stock lug nuts. So you'll see how much bigger this is compared to an aftermarket lug nut that you can get when you buy your wheels and tires. So this one is no good. Basically with every wheel and tire, the aftermarket lug nuts are required because the stock ones don't fit. And there's many different styles you can choose from, whether it be the standard chrome closed end, splined, there's the open acorn style, and there's the other black ones. One other thing that people commonly might mess up on their order is that they don't completely understand the difference between a chrome wheel and a polished wheel. So this wheel is a fully cast wheel, and it has a chrome finish on it, which gives you this look, the shiny, polished metal look, but this is a chrome. Whereas like American Force or Specialty Forge, those forged wheels, that's a forged block of aluminum, a single piece, and then that's polished, and it's basically the raw finish on the outside. So it takes a lot more maintenance to clean a fully polished wheel than does a chrome wheel, and they're a lot more expensive because it's that single piece of aluminum. So the chrome wheels, like I said, easier to clean, easier to maintain, because you can just wash them, whereas a fully polished wheel is going to require polishing, a true polish with a buffer and really getting in there with some elbow grease to keep them clean. So another misconception is that you can just buy your big wheels and tires now and install the lift kit later. Well, as you can see, now this is an extreme example because this is a lower truck, but even if it was a stock height vehicle and you went to go put this tire in here, you might be able to bolt it on, you might be able to set the truck on the lift, but I guarantee you won't be able to turn. So you can't go out and buy 35, 37s, 38s, big tires, big wheels, and then expect to put them on and just save up and get the lift kit later. You're gonna actually wanna do that in the other order. If you're trying to separate things and buy one before the other, install your lift kit first because it'll make picking out your wheels and tires that much easier. So next, a lot of questions we get revolve around spike lug nuts. So if you take a look at this wheel, you'll notice it has a covered cap, which means you can't run spike lug nuts. The reason why they have a covered cap is because on the back side, you see this is a dual drilled 6-lug, meaning it fits both Ford and Chevy bolt patterns. Now sometimes on the website you might see a picture of one wheel that has exposed lug nuts and the other that doesn't, even though it's the same wheel. So the reason why that banker walks in the middle of our videos is because he really just wants to be on TV. Yeah. So the reason why that is because a lot of 8-lug applications do have exposed caps where you have holes cut out or the cap is redesigned to fit around the hole so you can run those spike lug nuts. But on a covered cap, there's no way to do it unless you want to cut out holes in that cap yourself, and I don't recommend that. So another misconception is people think that they can install these wheels and tires by themselves, and while that is true in a lot of cases, some people just don't have the proper tools. It's very important when you're adding this much rolling mass to your vehicle that you're torquing them to the proper spec and then re-torquing them later on. So if you don't have a torque wrench, it's not a good idea to take your impact and just run this thing to 12 ugga-duggas. So hopefully understanding these 5 mistakes that people commonly make will help you so you don't make mistakes when you're ordering your wheels and tires from CustomOffsets.com. That's it. Peace.